we built this thing called the Insights Engine. And here is the data point that we first got with the concept of measuring every one person's entire MyFitnessPal and sleep data and weight data, and seeing what food items caused him to gain weight and what food items caused him to lose weight. So this was one person who had gained a lot of weight and asked me how to help him lose weight. And I said, he had been tracking his MyFitnessPal. So I wrote this software and had him export it and his sleep data and converted it into a graph that found what items were correlated with him gaining and losing weight. The top is where he lost weight and the bottom is where he gained weight. I'll zoom in one moment. I asked him, what do you think is making you fat? And he said, I think I'm getting fat by eating bagels and pizza and losing weight when I eat salad and eggs. And I said, okay, let's look at the data. And we found out that he was true, that like when he ate eggs, he lost weight. And when he ate olive oil, he lost weight. But 100% of the time that he slept over 7 hours, he lost weight. And 71.7% of the time that he slept under 7 hours, he gained weight. And I thought that that was interesting because it negated food as important whatsoever. And I noticed one extra item here that was odd, and I asked him about, how come you lose weight when you eat half and half? And it turned out that on his way to work, sometimes he would take a left and he would go get bagels and stuff. And if he took a right, he would go get a coffee from Starbucks with half and half. So I said, for the next 4 weeks, all I want you, or next 6 weeks, all I want you to do is be in bed by 11 p.m. and I want you to take a right on your way to work. And the guy lost 35 pounds. No other changes to his diet. All it was follow the correlational pattern. So I said, so I thought that was fascinating. And then I thought, then I ran the data on myself and I found something very, very different. I found out that this is Aura sleep data where 108 and 90% is a good thing. And I noticed that I had weight gain when my sleep score was high, like 80 to 90% or more than 90%. If I had excellent sleep scores, I gained weight. And when my sleep score was low, when I slept 0, I lost weight. And I was like, whoa, that is the opposite of the other person's data. And I started to look at what that might mean deeply. I mean, obviously it's not just the sleep, it's that the sleep is associated with actions I would do. And the weeks that I would not sleep or have really bad sleep, it was due to the fact that I was getting very excited about a project. I was falling all in love with a project. I was often forgetting to eat or eating at different times versus the times where I slept really well and I was bored and I would just eat to be bored. And I said, I could try to fix myself the way that regular people do, or I could accept it. I could accept it, the fact that my bad sleep nights are actually indicative of good weight loss, which was my goal, as well as productivity increases, not to mention my Tuesday night releases. The things I was building were just, to me, mind-boggling.